Well, I mean, it was, for Shakespeare himself, there's no shortage of books written about him. And there is also, there are certain documents pertaining to him, not very many. There's an awful lot of documents about his father. His father got into all kinds of legal wrangles. So he left quite a big paper trail on Shakespeare. But in terms of Agnes, I mean, her name itself, I should probably say, came from her father's will. So her father, Richard Hathaway, died a year before she married William. Obviously we all know her as Anne Hathaway. I don't know why, because her name was Shakespeare for most of her life. But Richard Hathaway left her a very generous dowry in his will. But in his will, he named her as my daughter Agnes, which was such a shock to me because I've never heard that name before in connection to her. And I thought, well, if anyone is going to know her real name, surely it's going to be her father. And it just seemed emblematic to me, of her treatment in the last, 400 odd years, that we've probably been calling her by the wrong name all this time. So I wanted to give that name back to her as a kind of signal to readers to say, I want you to forget everything you think you know about Anne Hathaway, and I want you to meet somebody new. This is a new interpretation. They love each other. Their marriage was a partnership. And here is a woman you haven't met. This is Agnes.